Okay, another reaction video is on the way. Rock and roll this time. Hey, very excited about this. I'm very excited about this. Had a subscriber ask me to do a reaction to Greta Van Fleet's Broken Bells. He knows or she knows who she is. I forgot, to be honest. I just remember reading the comment, hey, you should react to this, because I did not give the last two songs from Greta Van Fleet a great review. Now, some people think I'm being a little tough on them, but I love their first record. Just haven't been fond of what I heard from the second record so far. Fair enough, right? Like the first one, didn't like the second one. You can look at legendary bands out there, and you liked one album and didn't like this one or whatever. But he said, hey, you should react to this song because this is a really good song. I'd love to hear what you have to say. So we're going to find out about this. Now, this is the lyric video of Broken Bells by Greta Van Fleet, so I can follow the lyrics, trying to get a grasp on the song. And we're just going to jump into it. I'm going to hit the button, and let's roll with this thing right now.
Looking at the sky, I see the city lights, but no star fights. I never wanna fall asleep within my dreams, the way we slowly read. Though I believe the sun still shines and I believe there comes a time when
right. Broken Bells. Greta Van Fleet. All right, so I got a lot to say about this, especially to our subscriber out there and those people that have beaten me to death over how I have criticized Greta Van Fleet's previous record that's out right now compared to their last record. Let me start by saying this is the best song I've heard off the album, hands down. It's not even close. I did warm up to what was the name of that other song? Oh, my God. I can't think of the name of it because it's very forgettable. My Way Soon. I did warm up to that. I gave it kind of, I think, a 3-star rating, and then it grew on me. As I said, on these reaction videos, you hear a song, and then you give it a rate, and then you go, oh, wow, I like the song better than I initially thought I would. So, that song is definitely moved up in my rankings. And then Heat Above, I think, is the single that's bouncing around the radio right now, which I didn't like as much as My Way Soon. And then this one here, Broken Bells, which I like much better than the previous two I just mentioned. But I do have some negative things to say about the song, not in a meaningful way. I mean meaningful, or a hurtful way, if you're a Greta Van Fleet fan out there. First, I do think that they're going to forever be compared to Led Zeppelin because of the way the singer sounds. You got to admit, he's got a lot of, they do have a kind of a Zeppelin-ish sound. And there is that curse of Zeppelin. And I'm rooting for these guys, okay? Don't think I'm not rooting for them, because I would love to have another Led Zeppelin for 20 years and hear some great music. And I hope that we have some great music out of Greta Van Fleet. And this song is one of them. I'm going to give this song a 3.75 solid. Okay, maybe a 4. This first time I heard it, so can't really, I got to go with what I'm saying right now. The reason why I'm not going 4.5 or this on the other, there's 2 reasons for this. One, I think, is the song is a little too long, just a little. It could have been short. It's 5 minutes 48 seconds. At least that's what I've got it clocked at here on my screen. They could have bumped it down to 5 minutes. I think it would have been a better song at 5 minutes. The middle part, when they broke it down with the beautiful acoustic guitar, very nice. And then they went and they drug it out a little longer than I think they should have. Love the part where he starts screaming in the background with that really high voice. I mean, the guy can sing. I mean, can you deny that? No, you can't. And the wah-wah guitar solo, I thought, was mediocre. I've heard him play better. I'm sorry. I just have. I've heard him play better. But it's not bad. It doesn't suck. I mean, please don't think I'm thinking the song sucks. I don't. I know. You're probably saying, well, you gave it a 3.75. That's kind of no, that's like a B minus. It's a B song. It's pretty good. It's better than the other ones, I think. And I'm not trying to dog Greta Van Fleet. I'm really not. I'm just looking at this is the best song off the record. At least to me it is, what I've heard so far. Now, I haven't listened to the record. If you're a Greta Van Fleet fan, if you want me to do another song off the record, well, by all means, tell me. And I'd really love to hear from you anyways. So maybe you can barbecue me and tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. But music is something that's individualized. Keep this in mind. Lyrics touch people a different way, to where, you'll hear a song and the lyrics you can really relate to. So therefore, this is a song that touches your heart. You're going to give it a higher rating. If the lyrics don't mean anything, then you're going to give it a lower rating. And on top of that, so I'm the music, the groove, how it feels. I'm not too big on slow songs. I love fast songs personally. That's just me. But I do love a good slow song. And this was a very good slow song for a B. And it barely makes the B for me. Only because I think the song is too long. I think the wah-wah solo could have been better. If you listen to that solo, where's the big, fancy, dancy, melodic, long lead solo that you're going to get from, I guess, what you would call the masters? Some people will say, oh, he's old. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Okay. Well, do you like Led Zeppelin? Do you like Pink Floyd? Do you like these guys? You could do a better solo. You could. Let me look and see. Who produced this record? Does it say? No, I'm on Wiki looking at it. No. And it says right here, both positive and negative being very similar to the work of Led Zeppelin. Everybody's comparing him to Zeppelin, and that's the kiss of doom right there. When you're compared to Zeppelin, it's just like when they compare people to the Beatles, it's almost like they're done. But I like the song. It should have been the first song released instead of, I don't know, My Way Soon. Maybe it should have been the second one released. But Broken Bells, Greta Van Fleet, Mr. Subscriber out there, thank you so much for subscribing. I do want to hear from you what you think that I think of the song and everybody else out there because it's important to me to hear your side. I love discussing music with everybody, and hopefully you'll join the discussion and join the Steve Champagne Radio Show family if you haven't already by hitting the notifications, like, and subscribe button down there. So that way we can keep the conversation going, keep music alive. I love to keep music alive. And that's about all I got to say with that. So peace, love at the Steve Champagne Radio Show. God bless all of you. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.